What's up? It's your boy Kevin to Kirk on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin on YouTube shit. Hey man, we are lit the team and turn to motherfucker. So hitting outside, big crip in the gang, so hitting outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, rush you do your thing in Texas, stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down, always right back. Never let somebody tell you who you are, but also never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble, let's get on revolution on this moment. Keep your way first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite and a real Jew. We out here. Alright, boom. Today, to motherfucker day. Straight hitting outside, big crip in the gang, straight hitting outside shit, man. Gang, go. Turn. Bruh. Let's get to the nitty gritty, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This year has been pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Streamers, athletic people. I feel like a lot of gospel. I feel like a lot of the entertainment is coming together. You know, back in the day, I feel like entertainment was like, you gotta pick a side, basically. Unless you wanna be football, rapper, streamer, YouTuber, girl shit, however you wanna look at it. You get what I'm saying? They have, but I feel like everybody's coming together and figuring out that, nigga, we all can win. No matter how famous you are and what professional you play in. So we got Kirk Franklin. He did a stream with Cenat. We want to watch that because I know I fuck with Kirk and his music, you know. And we got Lebron James. He did an interview with Cenat. You know, he did a stream, but he did an interview 3 with Cenat, his wife, and another female. He had Fanum and more people. So it's gonna be a good video. Hope y'all like and enjoy, man, and let's get into it. Alright, man, so we got Cenat, man. You know, he has a live stream with Kirk Franklin. To me, I think Kirk Franklin, TD Jakes, you know, Marvin Sapp, I think they some of the best gospel singers or just preachers. I feel like, you know, it's a lot of great, and there's so much more who are great in their own rights because it's the new generation coming up 3. But you know what I'm saying? Kirk Franklin is the OG. And we gonna have they had a LeBron James interview. We're gonna try to get some what the hell? They picked that nigga up. Turn up. Okay. What you saying right here? Hey. Turn up. I smile. Hey. Oh my God. Not for real. Get lit. I smile.
Hey,
mom
man.
here. How you doing?
Kirk Franklin.
How you doing, Mama Cenat? How you doing? Mama Cenat. Okay, look. I'm finna go downstairs. I'm finna be I'll go see. Thank you. To God be the glory. Great word. That means a lot from you. Great word. That means a lot to God be the glory. Great word, King. So my question, yes, sir. Is this my application for Senior University 2026? Or do I gotta put it in? And I'll reapply.
That nigga like Puma, long lost stepbrother, bitch.
Senior University 26. Type in the comments, Preacher Queen, streaming you 26. I'm coming in. I'm putting my application in.
That look like Puma, long lost stepbrother, bitch.
Why didn't you tell your mom I was coming? Why didn't you tell your mom I was coming? That boy, Kirk, Mama Cenat, how you doing?
Yeah, I got the woman around his arm. Look at that. Why you got the camera like that?
I love you as well. Bobby, it's on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Kirk Franklin.
That's your mama? Yeah. Hey, mama, how you doing? Kirk Franklin. How you doing, kid? How you doing?
Turn up.
Give it the perfect on. Perfect up. Congratulations, brother. So proud of you. Look at your seat. Congratulations. Look at your seat. No, this is good. Hey, mama. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? So, what's bad? What's up, Chad? I don't like to see you when I look on my mama. Stop touching me. You know everything about this nigga. When I turn around, I said,
And that boy Kirk.
you think they gospel music has gone too far. You think we've gotten too far with our message. Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing. And it took up no.
Hey. Turn up. Stop. Hey. If you're a real nigga, you know what the song he talking about. Stop. Oh, it's just all on TikTok too.
I'm about to dance with your mama. Hold on, what the hell happened to the music, Chad?
Insane.
No, but me and Mama about to get it. Me and Mama about to get it.
Insane, bitch.
I ain't like Kirk. That's okay. Kirk, she won't tell me what you need. What can I do?
Okay.
Hold on, sit down real quick. You sure? Sit down. What you want me to do? I'm going to go to my room. Okay. Where you going? Where's she at? She call her real quick. Chad, W.
Nigga, line me up, head ass, bitch. Let me talk to some of this niggas' mama, head ass. That nigga trying to talk to everybody's mama.
Call your mama right now. Call your mama. Can you call us grandma? Yeah. This my dad mom. Okay. Minister. Why would you go outside and call your grandma? I want you to have your own. But that's your grandma. He will want you to call your grandma. Call your grandma, bro. Mama here.
Turn up.
Call your grandma, bro.
Call your grandma is insane, bitch. Slap on her knob like corn on her cow with no dentures.
Performance is so proud. I didn't get to speak to you after.
Alright,
but
man.
Performance is so crazy seeing that in person. And I'm so proud of you, man. In front of all of these millions of people, man. You had Bible study. Yeah. And I'm so proud of you that you wear your faith on your sleeve. Yeah. That's so dope, man. Yeah. And you do it in your own swag and in your own space. And so, man, just dubs in the chat for that. Yeah, it's all thanks to my mom. She had me in church early age. Had me in church.
Yes, hold on.
Let me see.
So we ain't been able to watch all of it, but we gonna see like the introduction because we got the LeBron James interview that he did. And I think Cenat was in it. This shit crazy. So we're only gonna watch like about 15 minutes of the game, and we're going straight to LeBron James interview.
How you doing, mama?
You know we fuck with Kirk Franklin, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yo, sorry,
My boy Kirk Franklin. He making the best gospel music. You know what I'm saying? Top tier.
So yeah, you in Chicago right now, ain't you? Yeah.
Look, he ready for an all-white Diddy party. Chill out, nigga.
Oh, thanks.
He be chill out, nigga. Crip.
W appreciate research chat.
Now for real. Kirk up the W.
That's talking to you. That's your brain, y'all. Man, God be straight. I'm like, come over here.
I love your soul.
Thank you.
Yeah, he loves
W first. Man, you take care of your mama. Yeah.
Thank you. He does.
You know, I was adopted.
Goodness.
And I didn't have a mom and daddy. So I think it's
you was adopted? I didn't know that.
youngins take care of their mom and daddy. Because if I would have had a mama, I would have been doing the same thing. Like what made you get so strong in doing what you do? Like doing what you do? What was like growing up? Like what made you get right in that path? It was hard as hell. I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old lady.
Wow.
And, you know, she had no kids. She had no husband. And she was on food stamps and everything. And she recycled cans and newspapers to pay for my piano lessons. And she took me to church. So I was always in church. And, you know, but I was trying to rebel. Because when I was coming up being a Christian, one cool. Like you had no swag, no drip. Like no girls were trying to cut for the church boy. And so I was rebelling, trying to be this. You know, I was very promiscuous and wilded out. And then a friend of mine got killed. When I was 15, when he got killed, that's what kind of like changed my life. And I got serious about Christ and I accepted him as my savior, man. On my knees in the lady's house, I just asked Jesus to come into my heart. And I'm not perfect. Yeah. I mess up a lot. Yeah. I struggle, you know, and I still don't get it right. Yeah. But I'm grateful that he don't give up on me. Yeah, facts. So, but I love how you facts.
Good ass.
He's so much. You are really a
Now, for real, I'm like trying. She might get clapped after this.
So many people love you.
Where y'all from? Where is that?
We
from New York.
So.
But that ain't New York. Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't New York.
I'm originally from Africa.
Really?
But they took me and I ended up in the Caribbean, you know. And I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. And Kai's dad is from Haiti. Wow. So I always tell people I like to give the roots of who we are first. I like to.
What kind of little boy was he?
So he was, oh my God, if you were like a fly on the wall, like I look at our house every day.
Like, did he have this kind of energy as a young?
He always had that energy.
I was bad though growing up.
Yes. But
how about to like what?
3rd grade, they were calling me every
day. Oh, you say bad, but I was bad. What you mean bad?
So it was, he just had a reckless spirit. It was who he was trying to come out. Gotcha. So they're watching it as bad, but it wasn't really bad.
That was bad.
It was.
I mean, they don't say it's bad until you make some money on the shit of famous, nigga. If you're not famous, you still gonna be. They gonna still call you bad. You know, that's the sad of this society.
I think
if you're not famous or lit, nigga, I'm making money on, they gonna still say you bad, nigga. Until you make something, they're like, oh, he was never bad.
Like that structure was driving me crazy. Yeah, I didn't like. That's what it was. I didn't like it. You had all of that genius in you as a youngin, and you couldn't contend because you know school is structure. Yeah, and it was driving you, but yeah.
And we had like the little camcorders, you know, the VHS recorders. So Kai will set it up, and he'll be like this other thing, and then go back up. I'm putting a whole show in front of it and record it and play it back until YouTube and all these other things came into play. But you know, all these stuff that we have, we didn't have much, like, you know.
How do you feel that you can take care of your mom? It feels good.
And he takes care of me, and even more. Like, I'm so humble. People don't know, you know. I try to stay humble so people don't know, like, how good of a son.
What's the biggest flex, though? What's the biggest flex? Probably my house. Like, being able to move him out the Bronx. That's probably like the best thing. Because beautiful, man. Look at this. Yeah. Look at the suit. Look at the suit. You got your boy in a suit up in here.
Nah, Kirk. I usually have a suit on. You feel what I'm saying? But
where's your suit?
Come as you are. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
The Lord accept you as you come.
That suit is fire.
It was a slow start today. Nah.
Did you get your mama?
Uncle Kirk? Not yet. But Lord willing, sometime next year. God's time.
Okay.
Well, Kurt, it's so nice to meet you, and I appreciate you.
Kirk always got so much good energy, chat. Like, every time I wanted to hear him, like, he almost leaked that he was coming. Remember when he said we got I didn't know what he was doing. I got to it. You know how like a little puppy get excited and he kind of start peeing all over the place. I just got excited. I didn't know what to do. But your performance
crazy. It's in that, and it's all his whole family.
Now, Anisha.
That's the family.
Oh, Anisha Figueroa, your people.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, man, Anisha's the best vocalist.
She's in the video right there, Smile.
Yeah, no, man, Anisha's amazing. Shout out to Anisha.
Like, Kirk Franklin had a good ass message in this video, but like I said, man, I only can watch so much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm gonna find you real quick. I will. When you get to 15.
4 boys.
Yeah, no, I had 3 boys and 1 girl, and his other half, is Kaya. Her name is Kaya, and she's a twin.
So like these 3. Okay, so these are your boys.
So everybody here is my boys. So this is the first one, and then Kaya's in the middle with a girl. I have
now,
twins.
did y'all ever have like a rap group or singing group or?
home.
Y'all never did anything.
What are we doing?
No, we just sing choir.
Yeah, choir, but
I don't sing or rap.
But what I'm saying is, your brother, y'all never tried to do something like
Kirk at home is always was a show.
Yeah.
So every day it would be rap, it would be gospel, it would be soca, it would be Jamaican. You understand? So they are characters. People don't know the characters of my children.
How did you keep the young girls off of your boys though? Like I know they had. Like how did you keep them
So one
away from
boy,
the house?
PlayStation, Xbox. PlayStation. Boys that were always inside the boys.
It was straight. We didn't really get that problem.
Yeah.
Y'all did not have to keep the girls out.
Like, we was inside a lot.
Yeah, they were inside a lot. They listened to their mom.
It was strict. I ain't gonna lie.
It was strict.
Yeah.
Italian parents are very disciplined.
Oh, okay.
Very, 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 very,
So
very.
y'all didn't have a bunch of girlfriends. Huh? So y'all didn't have a bunch
You
of
must
girlfriends.
never met no American person. Yeah.
Grinding.
Yeah.
I like video games. I was playing video games a lot. We all of them. That's my sister right there.
Yeah, that's Kaya. That's me. My daughter, that's my mini me. That's my mini me, Kirk. She's so beautiful. So and she's his chef, personal chef, and everything. And I love her. And so that's the thing about the voice. When my daughter, stand-up daughter, she never give me no trouble. Nobody had to tell me no rumor about my daughter. My daughter never shamed me.
My daughter.
She never shamed me.
I got your number about my daughter.
She never ended up like a
That's that
team
Brooklyn,
statistic. Her first
Haiti
job, she
shit.
was in a managerial position. She was a manager for junior manager for Chuck E. Cheese, and then she went to AMC right under the CEO. So she was never
CEO. What is CEO?
CEO.
CEO.
Yeah. She was never in a regular
Hey, we gonna
position.
kinda skip to
So
the
I had
end.
to tell people that
As long as you want.
Say this motivation. This is my little motivation message she put. His mama was yapping. I ain't gonna cap.
Word I want to leave with you today is patience. Patience. Once I was on the flight leaving Dallas on my way to New York, and something happened where we got stuck on the plane for 7 hours before we took off. And if you're stuck on the plane a long time like that, it gets really stinky on the plane. Toilets get backed up, folk are frustrated, and probably about the 3rd or 4th hour, the pilot came on. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that the reason why we're stuck is because we were confused because sun was shining in Dallas. I called New York and was like, what's wrong in New York? They said, the sun's shining here. So it was good weather in Dallas. It was good weather in New York. So we were trying to figure out why were we stuck. And we were frustrated. And it was stinky. And we were delayed. The pilot came on and said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that between here and New York, there's a bad storm. In between here and New York and Dallas. And because there's a bad storm, we're having to wait before we take off because there's bad weather that's going to affect us if we're trying to get to where we're going. Now, we couldn't see the weather, but someone in air traffic control that was sitting higher than we were, somebody higher than we were, could see that there was bad weather. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody that was higher than me could see what was ahead of me. And what I thought was a denial was a delay for my own protection. Because there was a storm that needed to move so I could get to my destination. You have no idea why right now you may not be taking off. It's not because you're not talented. It's not because you're not good. It's not because you're not called. God is not only preparing you for it, but God is preparing it for you. And I want to let you know right now, be patient and let God cook.
Barsky.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, we went out like that until we get to the LeBron James interview.
That was amazing.
We got everybody crazy, man. You know LeBron James, man. He go on black podcasters. You know what I'm saying? He got a black podcast. He don't just go on white people podcast.
Hello, everybody, gang.
But at the same time, he ain't finna go on anybody podcast. But
we have some amazing guests with
you might
us
have to
here
have
today.
Cenat with your ass, bitch.
Beautiful Tuesday.
Yeah, it's gonna get real different here.
Cenat right there.
This one gonna be good. This one gonna be good.
Absolutely.
You know, some of these artists only go with white people, like on white people podcasts, because they want to get called out. Crip. I'm like, bro,
We want to, you know,
why
do a little
you going with all these
small
white
intro of our
people?
guests
Like, they don't
again.
understand us like we
Y'all don't
understand
need
ourselves.
I'm April. And, yeah, let's get it started.
Low key like his wife. His wife.
Ron James.
Savannah.
AKA King James. Depending on which day of the week it is. Let y'all decide.
I'm Travis Bennett, or Taco, as my homies call me. You know, I'll be around.
What up? I'm Fanum, or y'all call me Rob too. Either or.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's Rob.
I get short for you, me. You know what I mean? I'm Cenat. KC3.
I remember my.
Everybody hit him with the nickname. Wait, what's y'all nickname? I ain't got no nickname. We gotta get y'all one before this episode over.
Oh, God, I'm nervous about that.
Yeah.
Karma and
we really thought it was
Bambi.
important to have the
Karma
guys.
and
We had a girlfriend episode, and I think we don't get to hear enough from. We curated this by age, so there's
what's that
different
shit
ages
called?
in here, different perspectives,
Champagne.
and a lot of men that me and Savannah both really respect, and think that have amazing perspectives,
Karma
not
and
only
Cherry,
for
fuck it.
the current youth, but everybody. So that's why these guys are selected. I think admiring them in business and also like everything you guys do. But I
they
think
want to
people
select
just
because
need
they're
to
rich as
hear
hell and super
straight up
famous?
how y'all feel about some of the topics we're going to talk about today. So
they wasn't selected because they just rich and famous?
Savannah James.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
If your mind is
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jumping in. Hard and fast. All right. Integrity is one of the words we came up with for this particular show. And I like to always look and see what the definition of these words are for my own understanding and for the understanding of the audience, and just so that we all have a clear view of what we're talking about. So, in its core, integrity signifies adherence to moral and ethical principles, resulting in honest and trustworthy behavior. So I think the question that we ask is, do you think that you have integrity and show up being or having integrity?
I got
with
integrity.
friends and in relationships.
I don't know if
I believe I have
everybody.
integrity.
Owners got
My
integrity.
friends in relationship, because just I have a very small circle of like people that I call my friends, and like I just think it's very important in certain just throughout the friendship.
When you set up a munyan, or when you turn your back on a blind eye when you see corrupt happening.
Going through in terms of like life, as a life aspect,
that's what integrity
relationship
means.
wise. Because
Are you gonna sell out for the munyan and turn your back on a blind eye when corruption happens? You need to be spoken up.
Like,
are you gonna stick on that shit and turn down the munyan?
Like in terms of like,
and Cenat did some of that before.
When I being by myself and her being herself, we have our own houses where like we build for each other through our life, but when we're together, we're building a brand new house. So we're like, we got each other's back. You feel me? So that's like super important to just have each other's back and be able to build that. So as time goes on, like 100%, I feel like it's very important.
Do you think that we live in a world where integrity is valued?
No.
Hell no.
Because Cenat to say nothing about integrity.
It's hard to be transparent and honest now. Everybody's afraid of it. Like being honest with people is hard to do, and I understand that, but it's like the most noble thing to do. And honorable thing to do.
The glasses, man.
The glasses. How you doing?
No. Everything is so fake now, man.
That's a fact.
And be honest with people, like you just said. Everybody's so sensitive, so you're afraid sometimes to hurt people's feelings because you don't know how they're gonna take it. Even if it still means something to you, like it's not the old school way. Like I grew up in the '80s and grew up in the '90s where you could really like say something to somebody and they wouldn't take it so personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They really take it to heart, take it, and they could be mad at somebody for a day or two, even be mad at them for a couple months, and then we can come together and have a conversation about it. I just don't think it's the way of the world is today. Like everything you say, people every time you say something, people think you're talking to them. First of all, nigga, talking about you or to you. All right, like everything you say, everybody look at your story.
But that nigga said they have a rich nigga.
And then everybody, whatever you post, they like, is he
you talking about me? Like, what? I can't just have a thought.
I think that's the internet.
No, but
right.
Yeah,
it's getting to a point where like sometimes the internet be getting corny. Sometimes where like you gotta just step back from it and like live life
all the time.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, I do agree with integrity. Do you think integrity and lying go lock in lock? So could you have integrity and be a liar?
No.
You can say a white lie.
No, the fuck you
What
can't.
the fuck is a white lie?
Like sometimes.
No, the fuck you can't.
I mean, like
No.
A white lie is
Like, oh, yeah.
I guess when you lie about a birthday party and a birthday party coming up, nah, you can't tell no white
it
lie.
ain't the full truth, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, get the day going. Like,
Nah, bro. I don't care if it's white, black, yellow, green.
The way
No.
I see a
I
white
don't care if it's white.
say
No.
my friend is sick and she is fucked up. And I be like, oh, girl, you look so good. Like,
get through that day,
you
right?
got
Nah.
Like, it's okay. You
Like,
good.
I was on a golf course yesterday with,
Ain't tell no white lie. I don't care if it's white, black, yellow, bitch. If it's white, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's a lie, nigga.
But at the same time, I'm trying to help him
Can't
out. Like,
stand
yo,
you
keep
say
your
white
head
lie.
down, bro.
What the fuck
Like,
is
keep your
white?
head
Doesn't
down.
mean it has to be.
Throw some white lies
Feel
over
bad,
there. So
nigga.
I had integrity, but I told a lie. I mean, shit.
So there is that. I think it's
I mean, I don't fuck up.
I think that's
That's the
fine.
But I'm talking about like on some crazy shit,
that's
selling out
crazy.
shit.
Like, that's not.
Yes.
So do you believe that not disclosing the full truth and not saying
It depends on the
anything
subject.
is lying?
It depends on the subject.
Not saying anything?
So
Like you said, like I said, if it's a birthday
just
party,
don't say it.
and you say, you know you're not gonna have no birthday party.
Ain't my
You get a birthday party,
business.
that's not that bad. I ain't just calling it white light, because your life is white, bitch.
It's not my
Fuck that.
business to share.
It's a lie.
And what the fuck I need to share?
It's not going to directly affect. But what if it's your friend?
Then you tell your friends, you tell your friends the truth
I'm
no
talking
matter
about
what.
friends. I'm not talking about.
Oh, I mean, me and my boys, like, you know, I've been with my boys for almost 20 years. We tell each other the truth, no matter what.
Right.
Yeah.
And if it sucks for them, whatever, like, yo, shorty's this, shorty's that,
Right.
this is this, this
And
is
I was
that.
like,
about
you know what?
shit.
If things go left,
That
that's
wasn't
really your friend. It's not your man. It's not your friend.
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna feel
why I ain't
crazy.
telling no lie, because nigga, the
Yeah.
fuck, nigga? It's too,
Yeah,
this
I
world too
definitely
fake
feel
to tell
like
lies, nigga.
that is a challenge with a younger generation. Like,
Nah,
people really don't
the old ass
understand
motherfuckers be
integrity
messy as
and, like,
fuck,
how to
nigga.
hold their word.
Hell no, these old ass niggas be messy as hell.
I feel like that's the world we're living in, which
Fuck
I feel
no,
like
they
is
be
really,
living in this
for me,
shit.
is disappointing.
Nigga, these niggas are fake as
I think
hell.
it's
Nigga,
disappointing
cool
in
ass
business,
niggas, like,
it's
you know what I'm
disappointing
saying?
in
Like,
love, it's disappointing
niggas
in
been-
dating.
niggas
I'm
been
like, just be
lying.
honest, I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I like.
niggas been lying, nigga. Since the beginning of time, nigga. That shit,
Like,
it's shit the same.
Like,
Because the new generation,
I be
hell
lying
no.
sometimes, like,
These niggas
like,
been
for
lying.
example, right?
Old
Like,
niggas
I
been
will
lying.
probably
Old niggas been lying. New niggas
and
lying.
like I accidentally get off, like I gotta get off like a meeting call, and then like I'll scroll on TikTok, knowing that like I was supposed to text my girl back right after that meeting call, and I'll just be like, oh, I just wrapped the meeting, like shit like that. Like I'll be scared because it's like I ain't trying to start an argument or nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's not, I feel like those are things. Yeah, those are white lies.
white lies.
So we're saying we're co-signing white lies as a group.
Fuck no.
Don't care.
It don't care if it's white lie,
Just
nigga. We
say,
ain't calling no
you know.
white lie no more, nigga.
Care.
I think if you call it white lie, that's
Just say,
cool shit,
you know,
nigga.
Nigga, I don't give a
Nigga,
fuck.
I can
Nigga,
fuck
just
if you
say
white,
it.
nigga. Like it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? It's colorist shit, nigga. Like I hate to say that, but it's like, nigga,
Yeah,
because it's
agreed.
white, it's
And
like,
I'd
no,
rather
it's a
be-
lie, nigga.
I'd rather be.
Fuck
What'd you say?
no.
Shout out Usher.
You lying, nigga. Simple.
I'd rather be hurt. Personally, I'd rather be hurt.
Fact.
I'd rather you
Tell
be
me
like,
about myself, nigga.
Ignorance is
How you
bliss.
really feel, nigga?
no, I'm
It's
not
like,
interested.
sometimes,
No.
No.
Okay.
Tell me how you really feel, nigga. You don't fuck with me, nigga. You don't fuck with me, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you how I really feel, nigga. We gonna how it goes, nigga.
And I think ignorance is
I like
bliss
when niggas tell me the truth, nigga. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. I don't like all that fake ass
the fuck
flies
is
and shit, nigga.
Like, okay, you don't want to fuck me no more, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You got deep on that one, so you won't fuck me no more? That's okay. See, you got, hey, after this interview, somebody gonna be fucking your ass. Somebody gonna be hitting that shit.
Don't tell me that shit. Just be like, yo, it's whatever. I'm over it.
Yeah, and listen, I'm gonna be disappointed for sure. I think disappointment breeds growth, and disappointment breeds me actually still fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because now once you done lie, you dead to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this weak nigga coming over here with this sorry ass excuse. Like, I already know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's very bitch ass to me.
Yeah.
It is.
Sorry, I'm cussing.
It is.
That's good. It's good.
It is.
That's how you feel.
I feel like that's how people should roll because
nigga,
so
tell me how you really feel, nigga.
In a gray
All that
area,
fake ass shit, nigga. I don't like that fake ass shit, nigga. You
about,
don't
like,
fuck with me, you ain't fucking with me, nigga. It is what it is,
linger.
nigga. Crip, nigga.
People love a linger. Like people love gray, and when you linger, you don't grow. Yeah, good or bad.
Love a linger.
they do. Like I don't want to be lingering for nobody, and I'm not even just talking about relationships. It happens in business.
Yes.
People know good well they
business,
pay
doctors
money, but
and
they
shit,
like, hey,
nigga.
let's have another call. Like you're like, do you have the money or not?
Cut my shit short.
Yeah,
I'll be straightforward. When it comes to like business, son, I don't want to do it. It don't feel right. It don't feel natural. I'm not doing it.
That's a fact.
I'm not doing it. And I think that's one of my strong suits in it.
so that's integrity, though.
Yeah. Like, I have very strong integrity when it comes to the business. You feel me? Like I think it's so powerful, at least on the business side, to say no. I was like, you don't gotta say yes all the time.
What about the sexual side?
Exclusivity.
What about the sexual side? Nigga, you gotta have integrity in sexual side. I think the sexual side just important as the business side, to be honest.
But I feel like similar to watching like LJ come up in the industry.
If you own that shit, you own that shit. But you selling out for some money, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's always solid. It's always 10 toes. You're never gonna guess what it is. Like there's no games being played, although people interpret things as games. Like you say, some of you like, oh, under it ain't no games. It's very clear how this man moves. So I think in business that also lacks because people play a lot of games. And I just think that makes things way more complicated than they need to be. So let's take a caller.
That's a fact.
Let's do it.
Hello, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, I'm Adana. I'm from Nigeria. And I'm calling just to say, talk about what my friend did to me recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get some perspective.
Asia in the building.
That's a betrayal.
So I have this very good friend of mine, and she knew I was seeing someone, but she went behind my back.
You blessed on the internet?
Talking to the guy.
To LeBron?
Then when I found out, she kind of denied it, but I had proof of it on my phone, and I don't know how to confront her about it because I really do care about the friendship.
She went to your phone?
I don't know how to go about confronting her about it.
Well, I'm going to first let the men here take a stab at it. They seem to have a very strong opinion. What's your opinion on...
Cut off.
Instantly.
Done.
Simple as that.
Done.
Yeah. 1-2 piece.
Yeah, you gotta cut
friend
off
knew you was
that.
hollering at a nigga. She went behind your back, started hollering at the cat, and then got defensive when you approached her about it.
No, she said she don't know how to.
Jealous.
Oh, she didn't know how to.
She
got the phone though.
You got the receipts? Just cut her off, don't say nothing.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
Now, I don't agree with that opinion.
It depends on if you want to show the nigga. But I mean, if my nigga went behind my back and talked to my bitch, and my bitch gave it up, you might have to cut the bitch off, not the nigga, because she gave it up.
Right there, I'm saying, oh, that's right.
You can't cut the bitch off if he gave it up. You gotta cut the bitch off.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I want to hear it from myself. I'm not going to never not talk to somebody. We're going to have to talk about it.
Cut it off and let them figure it out.
At least give them some Florida closure. Come in and be honest.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
I don't need
But if you keep on talking to your nigga, like behind your back, this might got cut off. But you know some shit like,
I don't need to close.
I feel you though.
I know you a fraud. I'm out. It's been real.
I feel that though.
What are
we talking about?
But hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with
it
two
also
girls.
depends if you're fighting over a piece of steak or if you're fighting over a piece of chicken. You know what I mean?
Well, obviously it was chicken.
I'm saying. It's on him too. You don't know.
It could be A1 Wagyu. We have no idea.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, I feel like this is where we disagree because I feel like with integrity, you would have a conversation.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
No.
But with integrity, that person would have done.
They don't have that person doesn't have integrity, but you have to give the other person integrity because they don't have you don't owe it to them.
Yeah.
At that point, you owe them shit.
You don't got to match it, right?
So what if it's your friend for 20 years?
Yeah, it was a close
My
friend of
dogs
yours.
would never.
Right.
And
but
if
what
they
is
did,
though?
What
then
they
they go
did.
outside.
So you're not talking.
So now you fighting.
That's crazy.
Not like that.
If somebody talked to my bitch and I knew it, I'll talk to him.
Now we can talk about it, but like I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like,
how do you feel about those?
If you my friend.
Those scenarios and thoughts.
I feel like she wasn't being honest with me. Even when I gave her like the opportunity to talk about it, she still kind of denied it. But then I went through her phone and I still saw it on her phone.
Oh.
And she kept it. All right, then.
Damn, that's a little.
Wait, so you went? You went through her phone and while she was in front of you?
No, hell no. Like she dropped her phone in my car and I went through the phone.
You knew her password.
Let's get heavy.
I don't know none of my homies' passwords.
Me either.
I say, well, now that I have the idea that you addressed it, I may have to agree that we're going to have to get out of Dodge.
Cut it up. Your friend might be your friend, but you're a friend to somebody doesn't mean that they're a friend to you always.
Yeah, she ain't gonna tell you the truth.
Be a friend, but you're a friend to somebody doesn't mean that they're a friend to you always.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for calling us.
Thank you.
I don't think going through the friend phone is crazy. Yeah, I was
Low key, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I've never seen my homies phone.
Even if it is a sneaking suspicion.
That's
like,
why I don't want to go through my homie's phone. Go through your
I never went through my homie's phone.
It might be
Password to your homie's phone.
Password is crazy.
No.
Pay attention that crazy?
Yeah.
No,
Is that like?
No, I don't even go through my kid's phone. She does know my password, but I don't even go through my kid's phone because I feel like
I've been through my family phone, like, because they needed help, but not like
It's
go
an
through
extension of your brain at this point. So
You don't
that
see the shit you
is
wanna see.
for like, if you go through my phone and saw my search history, you'd be like, what the fuck do my nigga be on?
Yeah.
You think dolphins can talk?
Might be weirder shit than that.
I just feel like a phone is a very intimate thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't want that because I feel like that lacks trust amongst our relationship. I start to question everything that you're doing.
Her friend dropped that phone on purpose in that car with the unlocked.
You think so?
Already on it. She read
You think so, LeBron?
Damn.
With the
Damn.
And honestly,
How you put the synopsis? Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I think.
and the dude though, you can't like, you know, for him, he just chilling.
Well, I
He
mean,
just got hit up by two different shorties.
This is a girl's question. Why do y'all do that?
Do what?
You know.
What?
You know what y'all do.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Fuck the hoe?
I got you. I can explain that. I got you. Hold on, because I'll defend myself in this
Fuck the hoe, because like, bitch,
I
if
feel
you
like
gonna play
in that
games in my face,
situation,
nigga, it's
the more
up.
the merrier.
What? Friends though?
I ain't gonna lie.
They friends. One told the other one about it.
Yeah, they like
We'll
it.
find out.
I think
They like it.
I'm in a relationship now. I can't say
I think that's
that.
super
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
I think that's heavy.
if you're two,
It is, but
if
at
two
that
girls
age,
talk, they
bro,
like it. They like it.
Okay,
They like
hold
it.
on a second.
You're bound to break that friendship up.
Did you hear what Taco said?
What he say?
I'm a reformed hoe.
Past tense, bro. I learned my lesson. I got through it. But at that time, I was just out here moving wicked. It was fun and, you know, freaky whatever.
Friends though. Friends is crazy.
If they want to fuck together, they can fuck together. Shit, hey, nothing wrong with
That's the
that.
ultimate comfort for him at that
It
time.
should be happening like that sometimes.
That's right.
But like on some shit like you just didn't know, that's kind of crazy. But if you play in my face, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you play in my motherfucking face, you must want your friend to fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you on some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But if they both cool with it, shit, fuck it.
Because you was a little quiet. So what's your take on the friend situation?
Nah, I'm not doing all that.
Okay.
It's messy. It's too much. Yes.
Okay.
It brings too much energy, bro. It's too much. Yeah.
Back
No, I
then,
like it.
He was a sniper. I know. Reformed.
Okay, good. Okay, but I do think that is integrity.
Yeah.
No.
amen.
If you can't fuck your friend, if you can't fuck two girls and they both friends, that's not integrity,
Take
bitch.
another caller.
That's a bitch, you're not freaky enough, bitch.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
But like if it's like some cheating shit, you gotta test it. You know what I'm saying?
Am I crazy as anything?
Consider her crazy as energy?
Anything.
Oh, anything.
Anything.
Give us
Are you in a relationship?
Well, I dumped him.
You done? Why y'all broke up?
I don't know. It wasn't going anywhere.
Now you gotta elaborate on that way. What you mean it wasn't going anywhere?
Yeah,
Like,
break it down.
Break it down for me. Break it down.
It was like 30 years of like.
30 years? 30 years? How old is you?
30 years? After 30 years, you decided to call it quits?
After 30 years.
30 years?
Wasn't going nowhere.
30 years and that's weak somewhere, bitch. 30 years?
Don't laugh too hard. Don't laugh too hard.
Your crazy is definitely anything.
30 years is something, bitch.
Well, God
It went somewhere, bitch.
She said 30 years is not going nowhere. Well, thank you for calling us.
Okay, you're welcome. I love y'all.
Love you.
30 years is insane.
30 years.
I mean, LeBron James been with the wife for however long. But I'm talking about 30 years?
Anything. Boy question, guy question. How quickly do you know when it ain't going nowhere?
Like 30 days? First day.
A month.
First day?
First
In my
day.
first day? Yes.
What? Hell no.
Like, first day meet up.
Nah.
Like first date,
if you don't get a pussy, I'm going ahead ass nigga. Nah, bro.
I'll
say about a month.
I've been with my girl since
in my opinion, first date you'll be able to know. Like you'll get the vibe. Like,
Nah.
I've been with my girl since the first date.
That's true.
Nah.
For sure.
Nah.
You would know.
You would know.
I say before that. I say before that you would know. But like I say 30 days.
I'm sorry.
to 2 months.
Not Applebee's. We was at place that just closed
But
down.
you should already know before you can meet the bitch. If you know.
That was our first date.
We had a crew with us.
Yes, and then we went to Outback.
No, I'm saying our first date though.
Yes, it was Outback.
You talking about the crew?
This is real.
Date ever.
We had the whole motherfucking platter and shit.
I ain't never been to either of those.
Wings with potatoes. You've never been to
Applebee's?
LA, we don't have those really.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna have a.
We got Fridays.
What's the? They said the one just closed though. Our first official date together.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Okay, that is his wife. Oh, shit, we got some better name, bitch. That is his wife.
You will be with somebody on the first date.
100%.
Forever?
No.
Yeah, man.
My first date was
First date forever.
pussy.
Like, you know, you don't get second date. You go on second date.
I like this.
You don't know forever. Yeah.
So, cause like I've been like I know my girl for like a year now, but I've been before that. I was like I'm not getting no relationship. Like my life the way I am right now. Like I like being single. And then after when we went on our first date, I was like, damn, like I like her.
It's like just different.
I'm like, yeah, this fire, like
that's what it takes. The right one.
You'll know, like you'll know, like cause like, you start imagining like y'all together and shit like that. It start formulating.
Yeah, you also know that first date if this shit ain't. This shit is trash.
So
I'll say before the date, to be honest, nigga. But a month or two to get through the fuck shit. It takes you about a month or two to get through the fuck shit. Cause you know you want to see the plot. You want to see the plot through. You know what I'm saying? You want to say, on the first date, I want to see the plot.
It's like a lot.
I already know if the bitch already fucked up. I would like to see the plot. I ain't gonna cap, nigga.
It's like just too far. You're like, I can't. There's no turning back.
Sometimes the plot be too damn juicy, nigga.
It's just like you can't get back to this.
Yeah, that's
it's like the magic leaves in a certain moment. That's when it is. But until then, it's great. And even when it's bad, it's great because you're appreciating like even the shitty parts of it. Once you get past that certain point, it takes like one thing too far. You're like, oh hell no, I could never.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
And don't y'all think it's odd how you could be really into somebody and then off them the next day?
That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
See, that is the scary part about love.
Hell no.
Off them like forever, or you just saying off them for that day?
Forever.
You're gonna have it. If you're in a relationship,
I feel like a lot of people though get off people quickly.
Yes.
Like they be so into you, and then they be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, they wasn't into you.
You
can't look at it. You can't think like when you looking in the mirror, like, damn, what did I do?
Oh, I never.
It's them. No, I'm just saying anybody in general. Like, and be like, what did I do? Like, if they get off you that fast,
it was them.
Then it was never meant to be in the first place. So, like, you can get off.
That's why I say you give them a month or two. Just get to the plot.
Relationships is all about.
The first day you probably wouldn't know, but I said before you even meet them, you should already know.
And you so in deep with somebody, and then you like, the next day you wake up, you like, oh, this shit's trash. Now that's crazy.
They like saving time already.
We're on the right show.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yeah.
You know, it's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way, the men too.
Yeah,
the men too, because it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now.
That's a fact. He's back.
Listen, I sit in the locker room, and shit. It's a lot of women out here that's kind of flip the script.
They ain't going for it.
And some homies out here that's trying to be good too, and just trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, "Damn, what did I do wrong?"
Yeah.
Okay.
It go both ways.
It ain't you.
It ain't no way.
Nobody.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it ain't, champ, like you just gotta.
I do think people
need
to hear that.
With the rollie.
So much of dating and
rollie on this shit. You see that little shit on this shit?
Now.
They need to hear. Stop.
You know, boss styles when they walk like this.
If it's not there,
like that, they go like
and like
this.
y'all, it's too toxic to where like y'all, like that's my biggest thing because a lot of I know a lot of friends that like just I'm like, bro, you're obviously telling me things that like I would have been to stop it, but like they just scared to like stop it.
Scared to be alone. That fear of. It's scared to be alone.
I ain't saying scared to be alone.
That's like the biggest issue. Is
but he could say comfortability.
People don't know that until they go.
You gotta love yourself.
Y'all out here dropping the The people need to hear
that. Sounds like a lot of niggas in therapy.
Yeah, we love that. We love that. I feel like people do need to hear that because I feel like a lot of times the fear of being alone or growing feels so foreign. Yeah. Especially for men of color. that they just shy away from it and do what's easy. But what's easy typically is toxic. Or like he said, bitches is crazy.
Bitches are crazy.
I know I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure. So if I got to fight, crawl, scratch, fight, whatever to keep mine, I got to keep it. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to be alone. I'm an only child, single parent household. I knew for sure. I met my homies for the first time when I was 7, 8 years old. We started playing sports. And I got around them and we started traveling, playing sports. I was like, oh, this shit is amazing. Yeah. Then when I got with Vanna, I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, this is amazing. I love this shit. I'm like, fuck that. Next time I'm alone, be up underneath, champ.
I love that, but I feel like a lot of people don't value relationship in that way.
It shouldn't be in one.
I mean, I think a lot of people, they can just string on like 10 months. I mean, man, if you on some King Solomon shit, man, you fuck.
Energies, you feel me?
That nigga has
hard as fuck,
600 wives.
It's hard as fuck.
And 300 concubines. No, 700 wives and 300 concubines, bitch.
Hello, what's your name? Where are you from and what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
And what's your crazy?
So, I have this friend that I work with. She met this guy at a party. And literally the next day, this guy takes her out, took her to dinner, buys her clothes, buys her wigs, kind of like love bombed her. And then, long story short, after a couple days, my friend told me, that there is this girl that is following her. I'm like, who is the girl? She said she doesn't know. And then she followed her back. And then a couple minutes later, this guy calls my friend and he's like, why are you following that person? And my friend was like kind of confused, like, what are you talking about? And then he mentioned the girl's name. And then
they doing too much.
My friend said, I don't know, that girl followed me first. And then I just followed her back.
They too nosy.
And then the guy said, cut the bullshit. And then blocked my friend or followed her. Like literally just cut off communications with her. And I told her that there's no way that girl is like his ex. It's probably someone he's currently dating or maybe he's even married. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think you messy.
Yes. Too nosy.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not her, it's her friend.
But she telling her friend realness.
Yeah, that's too damn nosy.
I think
too nosy. It's too nosy. It's too much investigating. If you gotta investigate that much, bitch, it's not worth it.
The friend that he was dealing with.
And he's married.
Be married. We don't know if he's married or not, but that's definitely his girl. He went to follow her because she probably had a little hunch. What if old girl in the blind?
Too damn nosy, but I understand because shit, some of these bitches can be trifling. Nigga, that like straight to your face.
Now got a little follower. He followed old girl back, and that was the main chick's rite of passage. She knew it right at that moment.
Yep,
I agree for sure.
Yeah, tell your friend move on.
Yeah, the friend got caught. She had a moment. I know it's
in the
probably
crossfire.
Great. Took her out. Took her bought her
clothes. Wig. Give her a wig.
Bought her wig.
It ain't cheap, baby.
How much is a wig?
Probably $1,000.
Yeah, he took her like the first weekend. He took her out.
$300 to $2,000, bitch.
The whole day together. He took her to dinner, brunch, breakfast.
But they say you got the brunch, nigga. You could. Niggas say you got the brunch is insane. Niggas ain't going out the brunch, nigga. Niggas ain't going out the brunch, nigga. That nigga trying to get the whole 9 yard, bitch. That nigga trying to go crazy, nigga.
We're gonna have a family making rules that we have to see each other every week. I'm gonna give you my house key. All that bullshit.
That nigga ain't got no tech.
Damn, that nigga knew he was up to something. That nigga was BSing the whole time.
Yeah, he lied.
Yeah, that nigga was BSing.
House key? Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, my mom is like the only woman that has my house key.
Huh?
Yeah, agreed.
What?
I know. Well, thank you for calling us.
I mean, you ain't got no wife or girl. I mean, I guess to make sure.
Thank you.
You ain't got no family or nothing?
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in a family house, so everybody had a house key. It's like the kids.
They got wigs off of them. It's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
Wigs is expensive.
Wigs are expensive. $300 to $1,000 depending on the wig.
Yeah, nigga, get hit over
the head. Like a cheap wig, you know what I'm saying? They have cheap wigs, you know what I'm saying?
40-inch bust down makes sense.
Oh, yeah, the bust down motherfuckers cost.
Bust down, bitch, I'm drowning.
A little bit about taking risk. So one, I want to ask y'all. We're gonna give our opinions on how we take risks in business and in dating. Well, Savannah can't date on talk, but I can. And how do you feel about taking risks? And then what is the biggest risk you've ever done? So I'll go first. So
fucking these hoes.
Risky in business.
I'm wrapping it up. You did.
I would say medium level. Medium. I don't like nothing too risky, and I don't like.
I'm risky for the biscuit. I ain't gonna cap.
Risky in dating and like love life is a no, a zero. I'm not risky at all.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say risky.
I'm risking for the biscuit.
All right, man. Risky in business. Am I risky in business?
My whole life is risky, nigga.
I'm not risky in business at all.
Tell.
I'm still getting my footing in my businesses, so I'm being very cautious about the shit that I'm doing. Yes. I could like say I'm risky every day. Like getting in the car is risky. Walking down the stairs is risky. But jumping out of planes and doing crazy shit, like I'm not doing unnecessary risk. Like no.
Oh no.
And I would say the riskiest thing that I've done, I would say having a baby at 18. Yeah, was the riskiest thing. Yeah.
I say as far as business, I'm kind of like 5 out of 10. You know, I will take a couple risks on the business side, knowing that I can hustle it back or do something else, or you know. But also on my other side is telling me like I'm first generational moneymaker in my household. You know, as far as
LeBron James, his type of he ain't got the risky no more. He already risked it.
Projects in Akron, Ohio, and like
life.
It's hard for me sometimes to take risks because if that shit happen or the whole can come off and it's over with.
Look at dark shit.
I'm gonna be devastated.
That's crazy that you still think like that,
bro. So like, you know, I have a lot of friends that's more risky. I have obviously some friends that's less risky, but for me, like,
look at the NBA and the gambling shit, nigga. This shit getting crazy.
You know, financial advisors, you know, accountants, all that type of shit. My financial advisor, first thing I told him when he wanted to manage my money, I said, nigga, if you steal my money, bro, or I'm broke, bro, I'm letting you know, bro, it ain't gonna be good for you. I swear to God, I really was like that. Like, I'm really like that because I can't start over.
Yeah.
There's no way. How you gonna?
Yeah.
None of us sitting here can start over. I'm not going.
I mean, you can.
I'm not monopoly in this. I'm not starting back at pass go. You collect $200 and start back at go. No, I'm too far gone.
I get it
at this point. As far as relationship, I think you know, having a baby.
But you gotta always remember, you know what I'm saying, about Yeshua.
I said,
he said, give it all away to follow me. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, sometimes you gotta choose.
It was like my mom,
you want that
my
shit,
uncles,
or you want to follow? You know what I'm saying? Yeshua.
And then just friends and girls and guys just
that's for specific people. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's what I grew up on. So like,
everybody ain't finna do that shit.
Settling down and deciding she gonna be the one that's in the house. Giving her the key or the garage door code and us having like that shit was different, bro.
Yeah.
That was risky for me.
And you were how old?
Shit, 19? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like 53 years ago.
No, for real.
153 years. All right, Taco.
In business, I've learned to become more risky. When I was younger, I was super scared, but I've learned just gradually like high risk, high reward sometimes. Obviously, like mapping risk and understanding what your risk is really important. And like,
I don't risk it all.
Just knowing how far you can stretch and how far you can bend before you break. In relationships, I've been very risky in my past. Obviously. And I've learned my lessons from that.
Shit to live life, you know what
I've learned my lessons from that. And because of that, it's like, now I assess risk differently. Like, I'm not public with my relationships anymore because it turns into other shit. And then it becomes all these, you know, talking heads around saying this and that. I just have learned to be like, okay, I'm happy in my relationship. My homies know, my family knows, but keep it safe. It's not for the public point of view.
That's the best.
What's the biggest risk you ever took?
In my life? Acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that? How many years ago was that?
2019, 6 years ago. Bought a house. That was risky.
Yeah.
Living with that. Those two.
That's big. All right, Fanum, you up next.
I think same thing, like high risk, high reward. For me, in business, I feel like I'm an 8 out of 10.
A risk?
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh.
I think I get like a high from it. You know what I'm saying?
I like risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? That big to go home. You know what I'm saying? Gotta risk it.
Calculated risk, right?
My whole life been a risk.
Doing anything, you ain't freestyling.
Yeah.
But when it hit.
Yeah.
And then in relationships wise, I would say like a 1 out of 10. I'm not risky on that at all. Like I take my time. Like I'm very on non-negotiables. I'm like, nah. Feel me? Like I'm not.
I would never guess that. You're really.
And then what's the other question? What was it?
And then what's the biggest risk?
I think in the beginning when I first started, like was doing the streaming YouTube, like before it really went crazy. I used to play 2K a lot. You know, it was really just gaming, and IRL, which is in real life, wasn't a thing yet for real. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna make that transition. And the bros that was there with me at the time, it was like, it ain't gonna work out, this and that. And everybody in your ear telling you, no. I bet on myself, you feel me? Yeah. That was a big risk for me. And I made that move, and I went crazy after that, you feel me? Then that's when I met you right there. Yeah. Like 2 weeks after that's when I met you.
That's crazy.
One of your biggest risks was trusting me. Facts. Yeah. And if I would have never did that, took that risk, I would have never met you. Facts. Think about that for a second. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy.
That's facts.
Okay.
For me, I'll probably say business wise, I like to take risks. I just like to invest into myself and just it could be crazy and it work out, you know, just for like the storyline of it. And like I just like to do that. In terms of dating,
sometimes it's like the plot,
my risks are like kind of like it's like small. Like in terms of like I had to like get used to like somebody like trying on my clothes. I'm mad sensitive about my clothes. Driving my car, I'm like, oh, what's going on? But my car is like, you know what I mean? Like, even with like me and my parents, like my girlfriend currently right now, she's the only one that met my whole family that I actually let be around my mom, my sister, my brother, my dad. You feel me? So like, she met everybody on Christmas, and like my family's crazy. So I'm trying to make sure like everything's good. Biggest risk I took. I got like 2. Would probably be like dropping out of college, because like it's so at the time it was so programmed in my head that like college is just so like big and like you could take a risk and you probably could fuck up. So dropping out of college was a big risk for me. And then I'll probably say buying my friends a house. So like I bought them a house and trusting them, seeing their potential, and let them all live together so they could grind, stream, do what they got to do in the house. And that was a risk because like, you know, when you put some of your friends in a position and they don't show up, like it just be like, damn, you feel me? Or you invest time, energy, money into it, like damn, but they've been doing well. So that's my
See, my biggest risk. I
feel like for me the biggest risk
my crib and stayed in my car.
Becoming an entrepreneur.
That shit was risky.
I feel like really betting on yourself is so crazy. And the amount of times you have to pick yourself up to be like, talk to yourself. Yes. Like, you got this. But
3 a.m.
While you crying.
That's creating your own momentum. It's the hardest thing to do.
It's the hardest thing.
Consistency.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like being consistent with yourself, like in business, and really believing what the fuck you trying to sell. Like, and whatever that is. And I feel like entrepreneurship, especially, I feel like for a younger generation, sometimes people don't understand the work behind it because a lot of people believe it comes with like a lot of glitz and glam. I think especially with what you guys do. Like, oh yeah, streaming, playing video, and people don't realize the commitment, the consistency. And I feel like a lot of young kids, that's a misconception. Like,
I mean, I think ultimately everybody want the glitz and glam, but everybody don't want to fucking work.
I agree with that.
Up and put on that hard hat and actually commit.
Well, especially when the game is rigged, you know what I'm saying? The game is rigged. I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nigga be like, man, I'm putting all this work in, but like, it's like it's rigged. But you know when it's your timing, you know what I'm saying? But the game is rigged.
30 days straight, 30 days, 30 nights.
No privacy, no nothing.
Let's rock. That's what you want? All right, let's do it. Like, come on, what are we talking about? Like, everybody, they see everything, all the rewards. But like, are you, like, my biggest thing, you're more in love with the finish line than the process.
Yes.
Gotta fall in love with the process.
Fall in love with the process. If you can't fall in love with the process, then don't talk.
But don't you believe some people have been successful without the process?
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course. But I guarantee they ain't happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or they get stuck.
Oh, okay. Y'all are out here.
You gotta think. So many people that inherit shit too.
Yeah.
People inherit success.
Yeah. Growing up here, bro, I've seen it the most out of everybody. It's like you grow up with kids and they just have everything, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you get to a certain age, you're like, damn, nigga, you ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah,
You just got a bunch of money and like.
And guess who they be wanting to hang out with? Us. Us.
Yeah, all the money, no bitches.
All the motherfuckers got everything.
Don't do nothing because they just so used to the shit. Don't have no personality, no nothing.
What is happiness though?
No character.
That's up to you. That's up to you. It's every individual.
Each his own.
Each his own.
Right.
Whatever brings you.
I think peace. Like peace is happiness. I feel like. For me, at least.
Me and Savannah talk about this a lot.
Ain't no peace.
So Savannah's was when things are easy. And mine's are when things are safe. I think coming up in like a single parent family and like hustling, when things feel safe, I feel happy. And then Savannah said when things are safe, they're easy. So they those two things kind of go hand in hand.
Nah, bro.
All right, let's take a caller.
I feel like you too damn comfortable.
Who we speaking to? Where you from and what's your crazy?
My name is Victoria, and I'm from Chicago.
Hey, Victoria, what's your crazy?
So I met this girl, and we hung out a bit, and I stayed at her place, the same night that we hung out. We fooled around
peaceful. I feel like shit about to happen.
I didn't want
ain't no such thing as peace, because niggas dying every day.
Go any further. I really didn't want to lie
like
because
I'm
I wasn't feeling
that nigga not dying. Okay.
But after doing that, I got completely friend zoned.
Damn.
And he has like complete coldness, and I just need advice on how to kind of get back in there.
There ain't no getting back.
You're being played.
You cooked.
You're being played.
You're cooked.
That is the oldest game in the book.
You're cooked.
It's the oldest trick.
Ain't no coming back.
I didn't get what I want. I don't want it no more. And then it makes you have to come across
bitches out there,
the line to like get something, and then that person has all the power.
Taco's a player. Well, a retired reformed.
A man of Christ.
If a nigga ain't getting a pussy and that nigga dip off your ass, nigga, you're done. Because there's so many bitches out there, he probably fucking another bitch. Or he just
I would
don't
be
give a fuck.
curious though. But why you want to be? You say you wasn't feeling it, so why you want to go back? That's the part I'm confused about.
Because you don't got it no more.
I told you, if you don't fuck on the first night, nigga, that's what Casanat told me. The first date. If you don't fuck on the first night, nigga, gone, nigga.
I kind of agree with you on that one. It felt like a game, and I felt like I got pulled into the game. Now that you say that.
Right, but you was tapping out, and now you tap back in.
No, I've been pulled into that game before. That's why I know it so well. That's a terrible game to play mentally, because you're like, then at that point you're doing everything and beyond to make sure that this person gets what they want, and then you end up like, when it's all over, said and done, you're like, damn, low key, like,
play like
kind of weak, like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
she was low key kind of mid.
For real, that's what I think you're right.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I pointed at it.
You gotta understand, conversation rule the world, so it's like you gotta have a conversation.
Well, thank you for calling us, Victoria.
You know it.
Okay.
Niggas get played.
I don't understand the games. That's the part that takes me out. Because I'm not good at playing games, so like, how are you supposed? Like, who has time for that?
You're gonna have to learn.
Somebody.
You're gonna have to learn or ask questions.
Yeah.
Somebody
that's gonna be trying to play the games with you. You're gonna have to learn some of the games.
I don't like it.
I
need a one in risk in relationships. That's what I do. He said, if you ain't got the requirements, goodbye and good night. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's so much games being played.
But then, if you do like that, you're gonna me love, because you're gonna be expecting somebody to be like a knight in shining armor, bitch. Like, you gotta sometimes just like get
that's another thing. Like, you obviously being married, but I think you guys understand more than me. But like, bro, you get in a situation with somebody and you don't know whether they want you.
It's like a nigga want like Beyonce or some shit, nigga. Nigga, you ain't never met Beyonce. How the fuck you think you gonna get Beyonce when she married to Jay-Z?
You gotta decide.
So it's like, nigga, you gotta
before you get in a relationship and in a relationship, you're always questioning it. Sometimes it's just like it's a constant stress in a relationship nowadays.
That's why it can't work.
Low key. And they always will tell you, everybody else wants you for this and that, and I don't. Yup. And I've been in that situation a bunch of times, and everybody goes and does something else. You're like, oh, wait, you just told me, you warned me about you.
You gotta fall in love with who wants you. That's only part one. You gotta fall in love with who love you. That's a fact. Alright, we back. Gang. So that was the Kirk Franklin shit. His mama talk forever. I ain't gonna cap. His mama can talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard how they said a nigga can talk his way out of pussy? Bruh, that bitch can talk a nigga like, I don't know, to sleep, or the nigga just to disappear, but that bitch can talk.
But Kirk Franklin gave us some good keys and quotes if you want to watch the full stream. But the parts we watch, you know what I'm saying? You never know what is meant for you in life. God gonna have you always do His way. You think that you go straight ahead, sometimes you might have to take a detour. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be straight ahead, but it's gonna be God straight ahead, not your straight ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because the way you thinking, you going to the left or right. The way God gonna show you is straight ahead, His way. But also LeBron James, they talk some type of kind of real keys. Integrity, you know, relationships advice, you know what I'm saying? Being rich, what would you do and not do? You know, life, man, it's hard when you come from a background of poverty. You know what I'm saying? And then when you become famous, a lot of people ain't willing to lose that. And integrity, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? To get that shit. A lot of people don't have integrity. A lot of people don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of people who does shit that, you know, a lot of people know about, but that's what they don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, we all human. Nobody's perfect. We make mistakes. And like I said, man, you know, it's just for us to go through life and become wise as people. And we out this bitch hood and outside. Big Crip in the game. That's our shit, man.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.